Coming up, one state stands to lose some representation in Congress. Plus, a fugitive with a connection to the heartland is apprehended. The news at 10 is next.
From KTVO Kirksville, Ottumwa, this is KTVO News at 10, because accuracy matters.
Good evening, I'm Emily Finnegan. Iowa lawmakers are about to begin drawing new legislative and congressional districts. Redistricting in Iowa will be important because it's expected that the state will lose a congressional seat. That means two incumbents will probably be thrown into the same district, a situation that could also happen in some legislative districts. Redistricting is done every 10 years after the census is conducted. The legislature must approve new district lines reflecting changes in population. Iowa uses a unique process. The Nonpartisan Legislative Services Agency redraws boundaries and submits maps to the legislature for approval.
Good evening from the AccuWeather Storm Center. I'm meteorologist Ashley Smith. Well, we enjoyed a pretty nice day with a couple showers thrown into the middle of the afternoon. But then after that, skies cleared and we saw some sunshine return. Temperatures not too bad either. Now tonight, they will fall into this lower 70s at midnight, 70 degrees. We could see a couple more showers. Then by 6 a.m., partly sunny skies, 65 degrees, 78 at noon with just a few clouds on your Monday. Emily, back to you.
Thanks so much, Ashley. The teen known as the Barefoot Bandit has been on the run for 2 years, allegedly stealing cars, boats, and airplanes to dodge U.S. law enforcement. This morning, the infamous and elusive fugitive was arrested in the Bahamas. Eric Hong reports.
The 2-year-long manhunt for Colton Harris Moore ended on a small island in the Bahamas.
The suspect, in an effort to evade capture, engaged local police in a high-speed chase by boat. After a brief chase, the suspect was taken into custody without incident.
Bahamian law enforcement kicked their search for the fugitive teen into high gear after being tipped off by the FBI on July 4th that he'd allegedly stolen a plane and flown it to the Bahamas. Officials say the 19-year-old was armed and hid in thick groves during the day, emerging at night to break into homes and shops to steal supplies.
We don't think it's glamorous, and some people are glamorizing the whole Barefoot Bandit thing. He's committing crimes and he's breaking into businesses.
Harris Moore became infamous and popular, gaining more than 65,000 Facebook followers after evading arrest and taunting authorities in a 2-year crime spree across the U.S. and the Bahamas, stealing cars, boats, and planes, and flying them despite a lack of formal training. He was dubbed the Barefoot Bandit for going shoeless during some crimes and allegedly leaving behind chalk footprints as a calling card.
It is expected that he will appear in court on arraignment later this week to answer to a number of criminal charges.
Officials in the Bahamas say the charges there will take precedence over the crimes he's allegedly committed in the U.S. Eric Hong, ABC News.
The Barefoot Bandit is believed to have been in the heartland late last month. Authorities in Hancock, Illinois found a stolen Ottumwa water and hydro car near Dallas City, Illinois on June 25th. A car stolen by the Barefoot Bandit in Nebraska was discovered in Pella, Iowa, around the same time the water and hydro vehicle was taken. A man touring the country to raise awareness about the H1N1 virus stopped in Ottumwa today. Jerry Holt lost his brother Hank after a 60-day battle with H1N1 earlier this year. In honor of Hank, Jerry began raising awareness for people to receive the H1N1 vaccine. He started locally by visiting churches and embarked on a national tour on June 6th, the day of his brother's birthday. Jerry says he's receiving a positive response everywhere he goes, and people are asking a lot of questions.
People are saying, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was still out there. I didn't know that I needed to get the shot. I didn't know the shot was available. And the key is this, the CDC issued a warning on the 12th of March that there is no end of swine flu season. It simply goes on.
I train on his tour. He's also been raising awareness with stops at minor league baseball stadiums. Our Fact Finder team looked into the current status of the H1N1 virus in Iowa. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention released its end-of-season data on H1N1 in April. The mid-level range estimate shows 61 million cases with roughly 247,000 hospitalizations in the U.S. The CDC reports show nearly 12,500 H1N1 deaths. Fact Finder also learned this fall the seasonal flu shot will include the H1N1 strain. H1N1 vaccines are currently available in Wapello County. Music filled the sanctuary of One Heartland Church during both morning services today. Christian singer Darla McFadden performed new and old songs at First United Methodist Church in Kirksville. McFadden travels to a different church each weekend to share her voice, music, and ministry with the congregation. She says her goal is to bring joy and happiness back to church.
The words are all chosen very carefully that I sing and that I say, so that hopefully it can reach someone that may not be having the best of time right now, but they're better because they came to church and because they happened to come on the day I was there. And that's what I hope to do for people, is help them smile and have a better week.
McFadden lives in Lake St. Louis with her 2 daughters. Her mother is her manager and her father is a pastor. She began her singing career at the age of 16 and has been doing this for 21 years. For more on the Christian singer, head to heartlandconnection.com. Coming up, a lovable dog is looking for a new home. We'll meet our Atomo Pet of the Week just ahead.
Consider DSEC, a major evolution in cornea transplant surgery.
To me, it's no different than having cataract surgery. No pain. I can drive now, and I can read a paper. My quality of life is 100% better than it was. And I was very thankful to have Northeast Regional Medical Center to go to, and I didn't have to go many miles away.
Inquire at Northeast Regional Medical Center.
Here's what some satisfied homeowners have to say about Walker Homes.
We've been in the house for 2 years and we still love it as much as we did as we moved in.
And it's saving us money already.
If someone has a good product and it's quality product, you're a fool not to buy it.
We plan on living in this home for the rest of our lives.
Call to find out how you can get a Walker Home. 660-665-3704.
When buying a home, no one strives for a higher level of service than your Century 21 agent. We call it the gold standard. We're the brand that people know and trust for their real estate goals and dreams. And backed by a tremendous network of global resources, people will be drawn to your listing. Step up to the gold standard, because Century 21 Gold is Century 21 sold.
Would you like to reduce your utility bill by up to 50%? Now you can. Freedom Foam Insulators will bring you the energy efficiency and comfort of Selection 500 foam insulation. They serve the whole tri-state area. You'll live in a dust-free environment, improve your indoor air quality, and enjoy a much quieter home too. Foam insulation is environmentally safe, mold and mildew resistant, and seals around air ducts, vents, doors, electrical outlets, and more. Big to small, we foam them all. It saves you money right away. So call Freedom Foam Insulators for open and closed cell foam options now.
It's time to meet another one of the pets that's available for adoption at the Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa. This week, our Ottumwa Pet of the Week is Herky.
Hi, Tammy here at Heartland Humane. Today we've got Herky. Herky is a male wire-haired terrier mix. He is a beautiful dog and he's got beautiful eyes that look at you and just beg you to take him home. He was a stray and had been running for some time, so he will take somebody with a lot of patience to get to know him and work with him a little bit, but he's just as sweet as he can be. He was born probably around the middle of 2008, so he's a couple years old. He's current on his shots and he's been wormed. He's ready for a new home. If you're interested in Herky or any of the other wonderful pets here at Heartland, simply stop out Tuesday through Saturday, 1:30 to 5:30.
For more information on Herky or any of our pets of the week, check out heartlandconnection.com. Demolition derbies bring excitement to a number of county fairs, and the Davis County Fair is no exception. Drivers like Dusty Wintermode of Bloomfield bring their vehicles to the track with the intention of turning them into mangled metal. Wintermote says there's a thrill in being able to go out and completely destroy something.
Just spending the 10 or 20 minutes just tearing everything up, I guess. It takes 2 or 3 weeks to build one and 10 minutes to destroy one. So I don't know, just going out there and wrecking somebody, I guess, is really why I do it.
In 14 years of driving in demolition derbies, Winter Mode has never suffered a serious injury, but he says he's had plenty of sore muscles the next day. He told KTVO he should probably quit doing the demo derbies, but they're just too much fun. Now it's time to take a look at the week ahead. On Monday, Kirksville officials will hold a public open house to discuss possible solutions for the city's stormwater issues. That open house runs from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Adair County Annex building. You can stop by Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa on Tuesday to check out the 4-H Expo. The event runs through Saturday. Local students will learn about math and science on Wednesday at the Adair County MASH Camp. Activities run from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Northeast Regional Medical Center. And jumping ahead to Friday, the North Central Missouri Electric Cooperative will hold its 70th annual members meeting. Registration begins at 4 and the meeting will get underway at 6:30 p.m. in Milan, Missouri. That's a look at what's going on around the Heartland this week. Check out heartlandconnection.com for more events happening in the area. Your complete AccuWeather forecast is coming up next. Ashley joins us now with one last preview.
We've already seen some rain out of the latest system. I'll let you know if more is on the way coming up after the break.
The Northeast Missouri Community Action Agency has been serving the Northeast Missouri area for over 40 years. With locations in Adair, Clark, Knox, Schuyler, and Scotland counties, our goal is not to offer a hand out, but a hand up, offering energy assistance programs and services to help increase your home's efficiency. All details are available at nmcaa.org. Northeast Missouri Community Action Agency, helping people, changing lives.
Be sure to watch Medical Minute every Monday during Good Morning Heartland at 6 a.m., dealing with topics going on right here in the Heartland. That's Medical Minute, brought to you by Northeast Regional Medical Center.
I'm Gary Cunningham for Twin Pines Adult Care Center. Twin Pines will sponsor Senior of the Month on KTVO. If you know an outstanding senior, please send your nomination to KTVO Senior of the Month, Box 949, Kirksville, Missouri 63501.
Davis County Hospital's building additions means new and improved ways for you to access our facility. Beginning Wednesday, June 2nd at 7 a.m., you'll access the emergency room, acute care, and birthing suite entrances on the north side of the building. The northwest entrance will be available for the MRI suite, meeting room, and cafeteria. Patients needing to see physicians, laboratory, radiology, and other outpatient services will enter on the south side of the hospital. Not sure which entrance to go to? Call ahead at 641-664-2145.
Joe Mockins Ford Lincoln Mercury, the #1 dealer in the state for 13 consecutive years. Ford has the best quality cars and trucks in America. Choose from the largest inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles in the state. No tricks, no gimmicks, no balloon payments, just the lowest prices anywhere, and we'll always give you more for your trade. Joe Mockins will beat any deal. Quality, selection, low prices, and top trade-in. Joe Mockins Ford Lincoln Mercury, Truck Center, Mockins Vandiver, and 24/7 Mockins.com.
Now you can save while you connect. Get free incoming calls, texts, and pics from anyone on any phone or network at any time. And get them only from U.S. Cellular. U.S. Cellular. Believe in something better.
For all your cellular needs, stop by and see the gang at Cellular Concepts. 1100 West Burlington, Fairfield, Iowa.
Catch Deal or No Deal weekday afternoons at 4 right here on KTVO, Spirit of the Heartland.
Your exclusive AccuWeather forecast from KTVO.
To start off your work week, we will see some comfortable conditions. Your highs will not be quite as warm as they have been lately, and the humidity will be a little on the lower side than it has been lately. And we did see some scattered showers move through earlier today. Most of the action was far off to the south, and most of us only picked up 1/4 of an inch or less, and it was earlier in the day. Then the skies cleared and we got to see some sunshine, so all in all, it wasn't that bad. 72 degrees currently in Kirksville, humidity at 87%, and winds are light right now. It's not that bad out there. It is a little muggy, but it's not too terribly hot. 74 degrees in Ottumwa, humidity at 84%, and those winds are going to remain light for the rest of the evening. Well, there is that severe thunderstorm watch box. As I said, most of the severe weather, well, all of it really was off to the south. We didn't have to deal with any of that, and even the rainfall that we did see was pretty light. At the station, we only picked up 2/10 of an inch of rain, so not that much across the area, and it was pretty short-lived. Now, the next rain batch of rain that will move through, some of us could pick up a quick shower as well, but by tomorrow morning, it should be all out of the area. 65 degrees tonight, pretty comfortable. Winds light out of the south, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 65 degrees at 7 a.m. with partly sunny skies. Then I think the skies will clear as we head through the day. 74 degrees at 10 a.m. That storm system will move off to the east on Monday, taking with it most of the rain. The storm should end pretty early in the late morning and early afternoon hours, and then we'll be left with some partly sunny to mostly sunny skies. 82 degrees for your high tomorrow afternoon, not quite as warm as it was today. We're in the upper 80s today. 64 degrees tomorrow night. Temperatures are going to be seasonable, mostly cloudy skies, but no more rain, and winds will again remain light. Well, there goes that cold front, the culprit of all of those storms that did move through earlier today, and what will bring us a couple more storms later this evening. Then after that, we do see some very nice clear conditions. No more rain is in the forecast until the end of the week once this system starts to make its way through the area. So far, it doesn't look like it's going to cause any major problems, but something that we will continue to keep our eye on. So those storms will leave us as we head into the middle of the week and then return to the end of the week. But that middle portions of the week will be very nice. We'll see hot conditions though, so make sure that you stay well hydrated and try to stay cool as much as possible. So here's the bottom line. That rain will end later tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Heavy rain is still possible with any of those storms when they do move through. Then warm and sunny weather will prevail after that, and the rain will return on Thursday. Your highs though reaching near 90, 86 degrees on Tuesday with sunny skies, 91 on Wednesday. That will be quite warm, and then we don't even cool off all that much. 89 degrees on Thursday with a chance of storms, 89 on Friday as well. That latest forecast is available 24/7 at heartlandconnection.com. And as I said, it will get pretty warm. You'll want to stay hydrated. Yesterday I said they should have misters with them. You should always have a mister with you,
That would be great.
Why not?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we'll get one for
Work
the
on
station.
that.
We can have that handy.
All right, thanks so much, Ashley.
You're welcome.
Coming up with all the playoff action in Iowa, James Buckley has plenty of nominees for Play of the Week. Find out who made the cut next in sports.
This place is great. So many cute guys here. Do you smell bacon? Oh, yeah. It's a bacon club chalupa. Guys love bacon.
Like, that's really gonna work. Come on.
Hi. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
What is that you're wearing? It's intoxicating.
Taco Bell's Bacon Club Chalupa is back. Bacon lovers rejoice.
Smells good.
Right now, share a large icy cold Coke or any other soft drink, including sweet tea, for just $1.
How do you say no to the most vulnerable, shortchange their future, choose corporate giants over Iowa children? Why did Terry Branstad oppose health care for Iowa's neediest children and now wants to close preschools across the state? Branstad believes his corporate contributors deserve tax breaks more than our children deserve a doctor or a teacher. Terry Branstad, cooked books, 8 pay raises, a past we can't repeat.
Right here in Sullivan County, you can receive compassionate quality family health care by dedicated physicians and nurse practitioners with treatment and care beyond your expectations. The physicians and nurse practitioners of Sullivan County are here for you in sickness and in health, caring for our families, friends, and neighbors when you need us the most. Come home to the clinics of Sullivan County for your family's medical care. Brought to you by Sullivan County Memorial Hospital, where you are cared for like family.
At Alliant Bank, we believe when we contribute to your success, we are fulfilling our role as a community bank. In partnership with you, we will work to create opportunities for your dreams to come true. No matter what you are trying to achieve, buying a new home, starting a new business, funding your child's education, or saving for retirement, Alliant Bank provides solutions to help you reach your goals. Stop by today and let our experienced staff serve you.
Alliant Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local sports from KTVO.
Good evening, everyone. I'm James Buckley. There was lots of baseball action around Iowa last night, and if you missed it, Pekin defeated Cardinal 4-2 and will play Albia Tuesday night. The Panthers were able to win because of another solid start by pitcher Dalton Stone, but defense was also key to their success.
Yeah, I was extremely proud of our defense. Our outfielders have struggled a little bit this year, and they came through big today. Our infield made some nice plays, and A.J. Neff right there at the end, he made 2 great plays at second base. It could have easily scooted through for base hits and made it a lot more interesting, but he really played solid.
The Panthers softball team will be in action tomorrow at 7. They'll face West Burlington in Eldon. The team scored 11 runs against Davis County last week, defeating the Mustangs 11-5. For a team with so many seniors and experience, the team seems poised to go far in the tournament.
Well, we'd love to go all the way. If there's ever a year to do it, I guess this would be the year.
I'm hoping that we at least go to state, and so it'd be really nice and everything just for us to at least make it to state.
We do have a very experienced staff and very experienced team. We've got the 5 seniors that all start.
Well, if you paid attention to the sports yesterday, you know who Ottumwa will be playing on Monday. The Bulldogs will host Oskaloosa in regional play at 7:30 at night. The girls are coming off an emotional night Friday when they defeated Lincoln, winning its first CIML conference title. Monday's matchup should be a great game.
And we've been against Oska the last couple of years, so I look for that to be our first game, but it should be a good game.
I think we're good enough, but it just depends like how we play, how the other team plays, how it all goes out.
Final game for the Cardinals before they relax before baseball's All-Star break was today in Houston. Bottom of the first, Hunter Pence hits a line drive to left. Nick Stavanoa can't make the play, and that'll score Jeff Kippinger all the way around from first, and his coaches are winding him up. 2-0 Astros, but top of the fourth, Matt Holliday up to the plate. Go West, young man, and touch all the bases. That's his 16th homer of the year. Folks, he's going to be in the home run derby tomorrow. 3-2 Cardinals at that point. Finally, in the 7th inning, runners are on second and third, but Kyle McClellan gets Pedro Feliz to pop out just to center field. Final score, the Cardinals win 4-2. Royals taking on Ozzie Guillen and the White Sox in Chicago. Bottom of third, Anthony LaRue, well, it wasn't his day. Carlos quit, and that's a dinger, 18th of the season. 4-1 White Sox. Later in that same inning, Andrew Jones with 2 on hits his 400th homer of his career. Not in that game, that would be a record. 7-1 White Sox. Bottom of the 6th, though, bases loaded. Carlos quit, and this is going to be a grand slam. Royals get killed in this one. Final score, 15-5. The FIFA World Cup final between the Netherlands and Spain was seen right here on KTVO. Lots of diving in the World Cup, but actually this one's pretty legit. Spain's Xabi Alonso gets nailed by a Netherlands player. Watch him get kicked right in the chest. Should have been a red card, but actually only a yellow card, so it only got kicked out of the game. Extra time, about the 115th minute. Spain finally gets a goal, the only goal in the World Cup final, and they go crazy. And you know what? They take the shirts off their back when they score in Spain. Madrid going crazy. It's the first time they've ever won the World Cup. Final score, 1-0. Spain is your 2010 World Cup winner. And finally tonight, we have 5 nominees for Play of the Week. Good luck trying to pick the best out of this bunch. Starting with Davis County's Calvin Matthews hits a 3-run jack in a win over Centerville on Tuesday before districts. Great play by him and his teammates mob him at the mound after that great play. Ottumwa's softball team is next. We mentioned it earlier. They swept Des Moines Lincoln Friday to win its first CIML conference title. Congratulations to the girls in Ottumwa. Pekin's Trenton Northup, this happened Saturday, hits an inside the park home run in district play. It almost goes over the fence, but after a wild throw, he makes it all the way around, and he is just tired. He spins around after like a top after he gets into home. Staying in Eddyville-Blakesburg, it's Albia's catcher Justin Smithberg throws a rocket to get a rocket out, trying to steal second. Great play by the catcher from Albia. And finally, Eddyville-Blakesburg, they were in it too. Sam Taylor with a great diving catch in right field. Now he picks up, and it's not the ball he picks up, it's his sunglasses that fell off his head. Great plays all over Iowa this week, and vote early and vote often by going to heartlandconnection.com.
All right, James, the octopus was right.
Yeah, the octopus picks everything right. He got Spain right. He got everything Germany. I was surprised Germany didn't kill him after he picked against him.
I don't know. Seems like he's pretty on the money.
A lot of people like calamari and octopus. I've got to pass on that. So.
Right. Thanks so much. We'll be right back.
Next up, country superstars Taylor Swift and Tim McGraw.
This community calendar brought to you by Ryder Drug.
Ryder Drug, your friendly pharmacy. Always here to help you. You can depend on us. We keep the assistant pharmacist. Ryder Drug.
I received an email from Paula who asked if over-the-counter toenail fungus preparations work. Well, the answer is yes, but they do require diligence. Daily applications are essential, but it's easy to become discouraged when the nail doesn't look better overnight. Even the most potent prescriptions take several months to work. Actually, this tie kind of looks like toenail fungus. If you're in charge of your family's health, count on Ryder Drug.
We keep the assistant pharmacist. Ryder Drug.
With the Iowa Lottery's Cash Bonanza, there are more different ways to win than ever before.
Oh, yeah!
So don't be surprised if you see more different winners than ever before. Cash Bonanza. What kind of winner would you be if you won?
Woohoo!
With the Iowa Lottery's Cash Bonanza, there are more different ways to win than ever before. So don't be surprised if you see more different winners than ever before. Cash Bonanza. What kind of winner would you be if you won?
Woohoo!
Hi, I'm McKenna Duff reporting this week's Kids Community Calendar. The Wapello County 4-H Expo will be held July 12th through the 17th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. There will be 4-H exhibits, quilt displays, community history, a Poppin' Johnny's tractor display, and activities for the whole family. Join me at the expo.
Kelly's Furniture, Appliances, and Carpet, putting children first. At KTVO, our promise to bring you the most accurate and up-to-date news and information doesn't stop when the sun goes down. In fact, that's when the Good Morning Heartland team is just getting started. Make sure you're prepared for whatever the day brings. KTVO, because accuracy matters.
More rain is possible later this evening. Not very likely, though. Mostly cloudy skies for most of us. 66 degrees in Kirksville and Unionville, 67 in Milan. As far as Iowa goes, we'll see lows in the mid-60s, mostly right around 66 degrees. 82 degrees for a high tomorrow, with a slight chance of early morning storms, then sunny skies Tuesday and Wednesday.
And finally tonight, further evidence of the impact of the Gulf oil spill. Several hundred sea turtle eggs were dug up from nests on Florida's Panhandle to be sent to the other side of the state this weekend. The eggs are headed to a temperature-controlled warehouse at Kennedy Space Center, where officials hope they will hatch and can be released into the Atlantic Ocean. The effort involves excavating up to 800 nests across Alabama and Florida in an attempt to move 70,000 eggs to safety. It's never been tried before, and experts acknowledge many of the turtles may die. But scientists fear that if they're left alone, the hatchlings would swim into the oil and be killed. I hope it works.
Yeah, those are things you wouldn't think about.
I know. Obviously, someone's...
Seems like there's so many different angles with this.
There really are. So sad. So sad. Hopefully they'll be able to get that under control really soon. They're making progress, or so I hear.
That's what we're told.
Yeah. That's what we're told. That does it for us tonight. As always, head to heartlandconnection.com anytime to check us out. Have a good rest of your evening.
Lindsay Lohan's mom, the first.